Hey guys, this is Kyle from the future. At the very end of the video, I was starting to say thank you to those of you who watch and a couple of you who have left comments. It really, I have a lot of fun making videos, even when I don't have a lot of viewers. You know, I get like, what, 14 views, 20 views, whatever. But when I get feedback, it's really cool. You know, it kind of gives me something to look forward to when I get the notifications on my phone and someone has left me a comment and I get to respond to them. And when people leave likes and stuff and support it, like I really want this game to grow. I definitely want to be able to grow as a player. You know, to have better decks and more exciting things for you to watch. And yeah, just I appreciate those of you who have reached out to me on in the messaging system. Though I would definitely prefer you leave them as comments if you don't mind people reading them. It's not like we're sending personal stuff to each other, just because it does help the channel a little bit, even though I'm a tiny channel. So excellent, guys! Thank you so much for coming to watch this video, and I hope you enjoy the video. I will now actually play the intro. Hey everyone, Kyle here again. So real quick, tomorrow is Thursday, and Thursday will usually be kind of an exciting day for the channel. That's when I'll open up some packs. We'll do some stuff, have some fun. Thursdays will almost always be 2 video days as well, unless I'm working, but tomorrow is going to be a 2 video day. Pardon me, I'm going to do a pack opening earlier in the day. It'll probably upload sometime in the afternoon, and then later after that's uploaded, I'm going to take the resource. Pardon me, I got hiccups. I'm going to take the resources from the pack opening and work on making a deck. So the mage is now at a place where I feel like it's good. Even after the Manticore nerf comes in, I feel like the mage is going to be pretty strong. I think it's going to be okay. And putting the Vicious Drow in has really helped us. I've been playing a lot with it off camera on casual, just because the Drow haven't like proven themselves yet. So I kind of want to just play on casual and see if I was missing cunning ally triggers too often, or if they were screwing up my hand, or what. But I mean, it's just 2 4-drops. So I feel like it's okay. So I'm confident to keep playing it. Granted, we played it for 2 games yesterday, but the Drow didn't really come into anything. Except for that one game when we had too many cards in our hand. Also, so what I'm thinking about is the Assassin Control deck could definitely use some work, and I think it could be viable. But because of the nature of the Assassin colors and me not going for the mid-range strategy for them, I definitely think that right now, the way the meta is, it's not really the time for the style of Assassin deck I was working on. There are too many minions that have to be dealt with like a javelin or some type of, or the what is that? You know what? We're going to pull up that card so that I stop not knowing what his name is. We're going to go into crafting. We're going to go into dual colors. And we're going to look at it right... What? Shouldn't it be right here? What? Shouldn't it be... Oh, they're all out of order. Edict of Azura. I never realized, why are the cards out of mana cost order? Isn't that weird? Are they by color? I guess they're by color, huh? I never noticed that. That seems weird to me. I thought they were by mana. Whatever. Edict of Azura. You know, there's just a lot of things in the meta right now that I feel like blue-green doesn't handle unless it's the one forcing your opponent to answer you. So I'm going to go ahead and probably move back to the scout colors. I'm not entirely sure if I'm bringing back my mid-range scout deck completely. I'm definitely going to put it back together. I'll pull up my list from Legends decks and see how it looks, and then try to modify it to fit the current day. There is the modified, or the new updated Scout Ramp deck, granted with a lot less ramp. So I don't know. I don't remember if Justin changed its name or if it's still Scout Ramp, but it's just different. It's more. I personally prefer more of the Scout mid-range style. I'm also not a big fan of Bone Colossus. Even before it was changed, I you know, it's just not very impressive to me unless you're running it in a Spell Swords tokens deck where you have things like Divine Fervor to buff it up, or the 1/3 that gives a +1 attack. Unless you have those to buff up the little skeletons that it makes, because I feel like right now there's so many decks that'll have answers to the actual Colossus itself. It's really underwhelming to me for dropping it when you do. So we'll see. We'll try to play around and have some fun. But for now, just to make this a little more exciting, now that the announcements for tomorrow are out of the way, let's go ahead and play a game. We're going to play the Attrition Mage again. Because it's the it's the only deck I'm really confident in until tomorrow, and then we'll shake things up. So probably about once a week, we will have a new deck that we'll be messing around with. That's kind of the plan. And then as we do that, my collection will grow, and so then we can start messing around with decks more often. So we'll just go Beelzebub. I've totally fought this person before. He's playing Crusader. This has to be aggressive then. We don't want any of these. I mean, Lightning Bolt is good, but we'd rather get a Prophecy. This is also not a very good hand, though.
Greetings.
I get Healing Potion on my opening hand way more often than I would ever like to. Really. Well, we got both of our Harpies, so there's no point in not doing something about this. It's not my best play, but it's a play. That's also a problem, but we have a Harpy for that as well. Actually, we have an even better card for that. Let's just play the Daggerfall Mage. Perfect. Okay. So, things are looking decent. This card, what's his name again? The Mage Slayer? Mage Slayer. Pretty strong card, especially against Assassin, of course, but... yeah, so as of right now, our turns are looking pretty solid. We can go ahead and use the Elixir of Mana here and kill this guy. Oh, that's right, he's in cover. Oh, I should hit for 4. What am I doing? But at least we'll contest over here. I wanted to do that since we were exposed and he wants to get this alive, so I want to make sure that you could just hit the Harpy for free.
The forest will not suffer your presence.
That is a way to punish it. I don't know why I didn't hit him for 4. That was a mistake. That was a pretty big mistake, too. So here, we'll go in and play the Schemer, I guess. Yeah, we'll play Schemer. We need to... ooh, Ice Storm's fairly good, except for it costs 8 mana. This guy does completely shut down Ice Storm. Because usually turn 6 is the turn that it's like Ice Storm or Break if you're needing to cast it on curve. So. Come on, Prophecy. No? Alright. That's fine, I guess. Wow, this is a very aggressive individual. Really wish I had the... yeah, that's crazy. The super hyper aggression. Alright, that's fine. We're gonna be okay here. We still obviously can't Ice Storm, but what we can do... so this is... yeah, this isn't the one where we take damage constantly. We can get rid of that. We can play her. That's a good one, and let's go ahead and just Harpy this. We need to get some taunts down. And against a deck that's playing so aggressively, I might even go ahead and use a Healing Potion pretty soon. Just to top off. Yeah. This turn I'll go ahead and Ice Storm. I'll hit him for 1 and then I'll Ice Storm. Okay, excellent. So, what are we gonna go for here? Let's try to get a taunt.
My friend would like to say hello.
We did not get a taunt. That is a shame. So I guess we'll just Healing Potion 4-drop. I'll play these together because we have Javelin and Lightning Bolt for anything he plays over here, so I'm not super worried about that.
Tawaka watches over me.
Well, Lightning Bolt still kills that.
My friend would like to say hello.
Still no taunt. You have failed me, High Rock Summoner. Failed me.
Tawaka watches over me.
Wow. Those guys are relentless. Alright, let's draw a card here.
Nice try.
Another
Care to
card.
go again?
I think Storm Atronach is better. There we are. I'm still not going to draw him a card yet.
No bounds.
Although we're getting pretty close to a point where I feel comfortable pushing for lethal.
The moons give this one strength.
That's okay. The question will be, obviously, do we throw a javelin at that 1/1? The question might be yes. Probably not, though. Because even if he has an equipment for it, it's not going to be garbage. Or it's not going to be garbage. It's not going to be bad for us. Let's draw him a single card. Then we can throw down a schemer. And then we'll go ahead and play a Hive Defender. And this is looking pretty good for us. In an aggressive deck, I guess there's probably not too many prophecies we have to worry about. So I'm tempted to draw him one more card. Yeah, we'll draw him one more. Alright. Put him at 11. That gives us a decent chance to finish him off next turn. And we have Manticore in our hand, we have Javelin, we have Oda Ving, we have Vicious Drow. We have a lot of answers. Well, there we go. That was the only card that could have made her, what's this thing called again? Descendant of Alkosh, like a threat. So. Okay, yeah, so he's definitely worried about us killing him. That's a good card for him. Alright.
The moons give this
That's
one
another one.
strength.
So this turn, do we draw him one more card again? We probably do, because he just played some tricks. So we'll draw one more card. And I think we're going to Manticora and kill the 3/2. We didn't have a way to kill him, did we? I guess we could have played Averin and tried to get a Lightning Bolt. Would that have been guaranteed? No, we could have got a Healing Potion or Ice Storm. So, it wouldn't have necessarily been worth it. And all we have to do is hit him with the Manticore one time. So, it's not horrible. Oh, there we go. And that should be game.
This was a worthy contest.
A formidable display.
Can't you see I'm busy?
And there we go. Nice. That's it. Okay, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the game. That was... I haven't seen that deck around for quite a while, to be honest. It's always... as of right now, all the games I play have been against Monk, Assassin, and they're starting to be... the Scout again is starting to crop up a little bit. But we'll see. Yeah, no, that was a lot of fun, actually, to face a deck that we're not... It was a deck that... Our deck... Wow. It was fun to face a deck that I haven't seen for a while, because, you know, getting that variety is cool. But it was also a deck that our deck is geared towards working good against. How do you say that sentence? It was a good matchup for us, I think. So there we go. Excellent. I will see you guys tomorrow for the double video extravaganza. We will have the deck opening probably pretty early in the day. I plan on at least starting it around 10 o'clock or a little later, after I've had breakfast and time to settle in. And then... And also, like, I work an hour away from where I live. So I have an hour trip out there to run errands and pick up stuff. And then I have an hour to get back here and start doing the opening. So it should be early afternoon at the latest that the pack opening comes out. And then tomorrow evening we will have some games, hopefully with a new exciting deck. Excellent. I really appreciate, also just real quick, I really appreciate, you know what, I'm going to cut this and put it in the front of the video. So just 1 second.